United Kingdom. Here is our top stories today. The UK economy has narrowly avoided recession with a zero growth in the run-up to last Christmas.
The death toll of last week's earthquake in Turkey and Syria has now surpassed 24,000.
And 3 people are arrested after missiles were thrown outside of a Liverpool hotel that was housing migrants. But first, as usual, let's see what our viewers have been sending to us in our Viewers News section. Big thank you to all of those that are listed in our Viewers News section. If you would like to be featured, you can comment them down below, or you can post them on our Facebook page. The link to it is in the descriptions box below.
Anyways, we move on to some breaking news now, and it has been announced that American composer Burt Bacharach has died at the age of 94.
He'll be best known for composing some of the best-loved pop songs of the 20th century. Along with lyricist Hal David, he created 1960s and 70s hits for Dusty Springfield, Tom Jones and Dionne Warwick.
Plus, he'll also be remembered for his work on numerous movie themes.
To other news now, and the UK economy has narrowly avoided a recession in the second half of last year, according to early official figures, despite growth going into a sharp reverse in December, partly due to the impact of strikes and lack of Premier League football.
The Office for National Statistics reported that output between October and December was flat at 0%.
A negative figure would have met the technical definition of a recession because the economy contracted over the previous 3 months to September as the cost of living crisis took a heavy toll on consumer spending.
The governing body for hunting in the UK has expelled a hunt after a video of a potentially illegal fox hunt was posted online.
The clip appears to show members of the Avonvale Hunt dig a fox from its den before throwing it to the foxhounds. A British Hound Sports Association disciplinary panel found it revealed serious breaches of its core principles and rules.
Under UK law, it is illegal to hunt foxes with a pack of dogs. You can be fined and your dogs or hunting equipment can be taken away. The Wiltshire Hunt has around 2 weeks to respond to the findings.
The RMT union has rejected dreadful pay offers from Network Rail and train operators, prolonging the long-running dispute on the railway.
The union's General Secretary Mick Lynch said it had consulted in depth with its 40,000 rail members and the loud and clear message was to reject the offers. A smaller union, the TSSA, said it would put the offer from trade operators into a referendum of its members.
The RMT's National Executive Committee met on Friday to discuss the branch members' responses to the offers, amounting to a 9% increase over last year and this year, but with significant changes to terms and conditions.
More than 24,000 people are now known to have died in the two earthquakes which struck southern Turkey and northern Syria in the early hours of Monday morning last week, with that number expected to rise still further.
Thousands of buildings, including hospitals and schools, have collapsed, and infrastructure in the countries, including roads and energy supplies, have been badly damaged by the massive earthquakes.
So far, a UK appeal to help earthquake survivors in Turkey and Syria have raised nearly £53 million in its first 2 days.
Back here in the UK, residents were woken by a loud bang and rumble as a 2.6 magnitude earthquake hit Essex a couple of days ago.
It struck near Bignica, with residents in nearby Chelmsford wondering if a bomb had gone off, and the earthquake depth was roughly 5 miles, which in our opinion is quite large for such a small earthquake.
It was also felt in Wickford, Brentwood, Woodham, West Hanningfield, Great Baddow and Billericay.
3 people have been arrested after violent scenes outside a hotel where asylum seekers were staying in Liverpool, Merseyside. A demonstration descended into chaos outside the Suites Hotel in Ribbers Lane in Prescott yesterday evening.
A police van was set on fire and officers were seen carrying riot shields in the area. Knowsley MP Sir George Howarth said the demonstration was triggered by an alleged incident on social media and criticised misinformation, claiming refugees were feather-bedded inside.
Founder of refugee charity Care for Calais, Claire Mosley, said she was among up to 120 people from pro-migrant groups who went to the scene in reaction to the protest to show support for the asylum seekers.
Education Secretary Gillian Keegan may challenge the Home Office's plan to cut migration, arguing that the financial boost from international students to British universities was hugely valuable. She is wanting to expand education export revenues from about £26 billion to £35 billion by 2030.
A World War II bomb found in Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, has detonated while work was being done to defuse it, causing a huge blast that was heard for miles. Army specialists were attempting to disarm it when there was an unplanned detonation at about 5 p.m. on Friday.
People on social media said they heard a loud bang and felt buildings shake 15 miles away. There have thankfully been no reports of injuries among the Army, emergency services or the public, according to Norfolk Police.
Norfolk County Council's Deputy Leader Graham Plant issued a heartfelt thank you to those who brought this incident to a safe conclusion.
The US military has shot down an unknown object flying in US airspace off the coast of Alaska on the orders of US President Joe Biden, the White House officials have said.
National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said the object was flying at about 40,000 feet and posed a reasonable threat to the safety of civilian flights.
He described the object as roughly the size of a small car. It was the second time in a week the US military had downed some type of flying object over the United States since the sighting of a second Chinese spy balloon.
Here is your travel update from Tom and Ben News United Kingdom, and in Nottingham, the A52 Derby Road westbound is closed between the A6540 Milton Boulevard and A6464 Woodside Road due to gas main work. Weather in Nottingham, 11 degrees, low of 2 and partly cloudy.
That's all today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Follow us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Tom and Ben News 4UK, and hit the like button. And see you next Monday.